Welcome back to Films in a Nutshell. Today we're talking about one of the most visually stunning sci-fi movies ever made, Avatar 2009, directed by James Cameron. Let's dive into the world of Pandora and explore the story of love, war, and finding your true self. The movie takes place in the year 2154. Humans have traveled to a distant moon called Pandora to mine a valuable mineral called Unobtanium. It's worth a lot of money back on Earth. But there's a problem. Pandora is home to a tall, blue-skinned alien race called the Na'vi, and they live right where the biggest deposit of Unobtanium is. To interact with the Na'vi, scientists have created a special program called the Avatar program. Human minds are linked to artificial Na'vi bodies. These are called avatars. This lets humans breathe Pandora's air and blend in with the Na'vi. Enter our main character, Jake Sully, a former Marine who can't walk. His twin brother was a scientist in the Avatar program, but he died. Jake is asked to take his brother's place, even though he has no scientific training, but he agrees because it gives him a second chance. When he uses the Avatar body, he can walk again. Jake arrives on Pandora and meets the science team, led by Dr. Grace Augustine, who isn't too happy with a soldier joining her group. But Jake is also secretly working with the military, led by Colonel Quaritch and a company man named Parker Selfridge. They want Jake to spy on the Na'vi so they can force them to move. While exploring Pandora, Jake gets separated from his team. He's saved by a Na'vi woman named Neytiri, who brings him to her tribe, the Omaticaya. Neytiri's mother, the spiritual leader, decides Jake can stay and learn their ways. Over time, Jake bonds with the Na'vi and their world. He learns their language, their customs, and even tames a flying creature called a banshee, which earns him respect. Jake and Neytiri grow close and soon they fall in love. But back at the human base, Colonel Quaritch is getting impatient. He wants the Na'vi out so the company can mine the Unobtanium. He tells Jake to get them to move peacefully. Or else. Jake tries to warn the Na'vi, but when he tells them the truth, that he was sent to spy on them, they feel betrayed. At the same time, the humans send in bulldozers and destroy the Na'vi's sacred tree. This leads to a huge battle. Jake switches sides. He decides to fully become one of the Na'vi and fight back against the humans. With help from the scientists, he connects permanently to his avatar body and becomes one of the people. He unites several Na'vi tribes and rides a giant flying beast called Toruk, which only a few have ever done. This earns him the title Toruk Makto, a legendary leader. In the final battle, the Na'vi, with Jake as their leader, fight the heavily armed humans. It's an epic war in the sky and on the ground. Many are lost on both sides, including Dr. Grace Augustine, who dies trying to help the Na'vi. But in the end, Jake and the Na'vi win. Colonel Quaritch is killed, and the remaining humans are sent back to Earth. Jake chooses to stay on Pandora forever. In a special ceremony, his mind is fully transferred into his avatar body. He opens his eyes as a Na'vi, and the movie ends. And that's the story of Avatar 2009. A movie about understanding, respect, and the fight to protect nature. If you like this recap, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more movie summaries every week. Drop a comment below and let us know which movie we should cover next. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.